Hey, hello everyone. In this video, we will see how to hedge the strategies and especially how to configure those strategies in this Tradebots web application. Or for that matter, you can also use this for our Tradebots desktop application as well, right? So first, let's talk about the hedging. As we all know, if we hedge option strategies, then we get a lot of margin benefit. For example, let's say a short straddle or a strangle is costing about 2 lakhs. Okay, let's say Bank Nifty short straddle is 2 lakhs. Now, if you hedge it with some deep OTM call option and put option, then your margin requirement will come down instantly to 70,000 or 80,000. Okay, or let's say 1 lakh. That is still 50% down from the capital requirement. So instead of selling one short straddle, now you can sell two short straddles, right? Many people use this, especially on expiry days, because the probability of profit is so much for option sellers on expiry day, and that's why only on that particular day, some people want to do the hedging, and instead of selling one lot, they want to sell two lots. So let's see how we can do that. Let's say you want to add a sell strategy first. Let's say this is an expiry strategy, and you first select the broker, symbol, entry type sell. Let's say the number of lots. See, in normal case for 2 lakhs, you would probably be able to sell only one lot or one short straddle, right? But since we are hedging, now your one lot should become two lots, right? Obviously, the quantity should be doubled. And then you can select NRML or MAS, whatever you want. Strike selection, you can select either strike range or closest premium. In this case, I'm just selecting closest premium. And let's say maybe entry is at 10 a.m. and then exit is at 3 p.m. All right. Simple strategy, and I am just unchecking all 4 days since this is an expiry strategy. Now let me hit on add. All right. You can see it here since today is not Thursday, obviously we can't see it in the top table, or just let me change this to Friday since today is Friday, and then hit on update. Now you should be able to see this in the top table. All right, so just let's give it a second more. Yeah, so you can see now the expiry strategy is there in the top table, but please note that if you uh, only change the lots from 1 to 2, the order will get rejected because you will not be having enough margin. So we need to hedge the strategy. All you have to do is just add another strategy, maybe just put something like expiry hedging or expiry hedge strategy. Again, same LS blue, Bank Nifty. This time enter buy instead of sell. Okay. And then the number of lots should exactly be the same of the number of lots that you are going to sell, right? And make sure that your order type is also same. If you select NRML there, you have to select NRML here. If you select MAS there, here also for hedging, you need to select MAS. And then here, maybe you can just go deep par OTM, which is around 5 rupees. And you can also go with strike range, but strike range is a little difficult to anticipate which strike range would be very far. So hence my suggestion is just to go with closest to premium with 5 rupees, so that this algo will buy the OTM or deep OTM strikes which are at 5 rupees premium. And entry time, suggestion is you can buy any time in the morning. Um, but it's better if you buy like 1 minute before, or you can also actually buy it in the morning. It doesn't really matter. So in this case, I will just put 9:59, and then exit should happen after your sell position. So always remember, it is first in, last out. All right. First, you have to buy this OTM call option and put option. Only then the broker will give you the benefit. And when you are exiting, first sells should be exited and afterwards buy should be exited. So 0301 is the exit. Remember, sell should always be between buy entry and buy exit. Okay. And let me just uncheck everything and put Friday because we are just testing it for today. And let me hit on. Okay, okay, all right. So this should be 15, not 3. 15:01 is 3:01 p.m. All right. Now you can see we have two strategies. First strategy is the hedge strategy. As I said, first this should get executed and then this will get executed. And while exiting, this should first get exited and then this should be exited. All right. So that is one point you have to remember. And the second point is, let us say you are entering into these sell positions at three different times in a particular day. All right. Let's say you have one entry at 10 and 11 entry at 11 a.m. and then the other entry at 12 p.m. Okay. So if you are entering in three different time slots, say you are entering two lots here, and two lots here. All right. Now, instead of hedging once in the morning for all these six lots, maybe at 9:30 a.m. you decided to do the hedging for all six lots. Instead of doing this, the recommendation is do two lots just before the entry of each strategy, sell strategy, right? So maybe at 9:55 a.m. and then here at 10:55 a.m. you have done again, and then at 11:55 you have done again. This is always suggested instead of picking up all six lots by strategy hedging at 9:30 a.m., right? Because there are some drawbacks here. If you do all six slots, that might be utilized for your first strategy only, and then your second strategy and third strategy would not be getting so much of benefit. It depends on how the RMS team is functioning for each broking firm. So the recommendation here is to do it on individual basis instead of doing everything at once. First point is, first buy strategies should be executed followed by sell, and while exiting, first sell should be executed followed by buy. And the second point is, if you have multiple entries, and uh, then the recommendation is to have individual buys for each individual sell strategy instead of having only one buy strategy for all the strategies at once. All right. I hope this clears the confusion, and now you know how to do the expiry day hedging. And in case if you have any questions, you can reach out to us. Thank you.